Hey guys, it's Goach here, and welcome to a brand new video that we're going to be doing on the channel, and it is going to be another squad builder, and this one is going to be the slightly cheaper squad builder, because obviously the last squad builder was a full Legends team, which cost around 6 million coins, so that is obviously a very ridiculous price tag. So we are going to be doing a 300,000 coin team, and some of you may not class that as cheap, but some other people, you know, do class it as cheap, and it is around the sort of budget that some people can afford, so that is what we are going to do. So in net we do actually have Gianluigi Buffon from Juventus. That's the club I was thinking of. He does cost you around about 3,000 coins nowadays, which is ridiculous for the keeper that you do get. 90 diving and 90 positioning being his best stats, and yeah, he does get a nice pure link with the first centre back as well, which is going to be Chiellini. And these two pretty much used all of the time. Either Chiellini and Sirigu used, or it's Chiellini and Buffon. Now, obviously, Chiellini again costs around 4,000 coins, which for an 86 rated centre-back with 77 pace, and with his work rates and his height, it is awesome. And obviously, if you want to make this team slightly more expensive, you can add the informed Buffon and also the Team of the Season Chiellini, or the informed Chiellini, however you would like to. However you'd like to do that. The right back is going to be finally a decent right back from Juventus, and it is going to be the informed Cáceres from, as I said, Juventus and Uruguay. And for a right back, he's actually really good. He costs around discard price now. I brought him, I think, the day after he came out, so that's why he's a little bit more expensive than discard price. But he looks really good. For like a right back. As a centre back, I think he'd go for a shit ton of coins, but because he's a right back, he does go for slightly cheaper. And he hasn't got the best work rates for a wing back, but overall he looks really nice, and definitely played really well on the pitch. The second centre back in the team is going to be Pepe from Real Madrid. Obviously, you can get this guy's team this season as well to make it slightly more expensive. But yeah, Pepe does cost you around about 1,400 coins. Yeah, he's a really nice player. Perfect work rates for a centre-back in my opinion. 6'2", and you cannot go wrong with Pepe. The left-back in the team is going to be the person that gets a pure link with a Pepe, and it is going to be Fabio Coentrao. Now, you can't upgrade this guy to any other card or anything, so you can't make him more expensive, but he does get that pure link with Pepe, which is what we were looking for. And yeah, I haven't really used him that much on this game. But obviously I used him in this team, and yeah, he was really good. Didn't get bombed down the wing as much as I'd have liked him to, but he was really solid defensively, and I'd definitely consider using him again in another team. The first CDM is going to be William Carvalho from Sporting Lisbon to link up with Pepe and get that nationality link. Yeah, he was awesome. He cost around 60,000 coins, or well, at least when I brought him, he did cost 60,000 coins. But yeah, he's 6'2", medium-high work rate, so he does hang back quite a lot, but he does actually get up the pitch quite a lot as well. And on counter-attacks and stuff, he's always there. It's really good, and that 59 shot is a lot. Although he didn't score any goals for me, he does have one hell of a shot, and I definitely recommend trying this guy out for how cheap he does cost. The other CDM is going to be Yaya Toure from Manchester City and the Ivory Coast. Awesome centre-back CDM partnerships, sorry, these two. Both of them, I believe, are 6'2" and don't have medium-high work rate, so they're both are perfect CDMs. And this team is absolutely awesome, and these two definitely helped me win a lot of games with this team, and I really enjoyed these two. Everyone knows how good Yaya Toure is on the game, all 70 stats, and somehow his lowest stat is his shooting, which is ridiculous, because in my opinion, Yaya Toure's worst part of his game is his heading, and I think one of the in real life a commentator said that the Manchester City players say that Yaya Toure is the best player they've ever played with, apart from the fact he's not very good at heading, and for some reason they have his heading is his highest rated stat and his shooting is his lowest, which in my opinion his shooting is probably his best asset. Absolutely rocket of a shot, and his free kick in real life is absolutely class. But nevertheless, let's move on to the right midfielder, who is going to be Jesus Navas to get that Manchester City link with Yaya Toure. I managed to pick up Navas for 3,000 coins over the World Cup period, and a lot of the players that you will see with cheap prices are have been brought over that World Cup period, where all the players' prices dramatically dropped because everyone wanted to sell their players for packs, etc. But yeah, Navas, I think he does cost around 5 to 10k. I think that's how much he costs nowadays. But yeah, he's all right. He's really quick and definitely feels a lot faster than 91 pace. But yeah, he's quite weak, and his shooting's not the best, but his crossing isn't too bad, and he did manage to only get 1 assist in the 6 games that we did play with the team. The left midfielder is going to be Varela from... that's Perisic. Clearly did not mean to put Perisic in the team. Yeah, is Varela, and he actually played really, really well for the team. He hasn't got the best work rates for a winger, but he did play really, really well, and he's really, really overpowered for the player you get. He does cost you literally 500 to 1,000 coins, and 9 games, 5 goals, and 4 assists is really, really good, and he is definitely worth the 1,000 coins that you do pick him up for. Also does have 4-star weak foot and 4-star skill moves. The first striker in the team is going to be Team of the Season Martinez, who I have actually used quite recently in a squad builder as well. Yeah, Martinez looks really, really good on face, but to be fair, he didn't really perform for me this time. 1 goal and 1 assist in 5 games for someone with those stats and those skill moves, etc. wasn't very good, and he was really, really quiet, pretty much because this man absolutely dominated the show, and it's going to be Aguero. He scored loads of headers for me, which is really, really weird. And every time he got through on goal, he would just put it in the back of the net. Absolutely awesome player. High-low work rates, 4-star weak for 4-star skill moves. Hated this guy on Xbox 360. And if you guys have been subscribed for a while, you would have seen that in my Road to the BPL series, which unfortunately I did stop halfway through. I did actually start off with this guy, and immediately within the next episode, I changed him out for Suarez because he was awful. But on Xbox One, he's brilliant, and definitely is worth the 75k that you pick him up for. But yeah, guys, that is the team. Overall, I think it does cost around 350k. If you add up all the prices in this team that you see on the screen of all the players I have in my club, it does cost around 300k, but I'm pretty sure all the players' prices have risen a little bit, and I think it will cost you around 350k. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. As I said, please remember to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed the goals at the end, and I'll see you all next time.